one, clean your base material. We don't want to be welding through paint, grease, oil. You want to set yourself up for success. So let's go ahead and clean all this off. I always put my safety gear on. Eyeglasses and protective gloves for chemical. The first step is acetone paper towels. I pour acetone on the napkin, then I wipe it, try to wipe as much as I can off. Then I like taking a little acetone and putting it lightly on the plate. Then I just keep wiping it until I don't see no more oil, grease, or paint. Just make sure it's dried. So the reason I use acetone is we don't want the grinding wheel to load up with all that grease and oil. So our next step is going to be grab a hard rock and remove all the mill scale and rust. Tip number 2 is setting your machine to the right diameter rod you're using. So we're going to be running off the Everlast PowerArc 160. We've got an 1/8 inch rod, 7018. I'm running on 3/8 carbon steel plate. Take 1 divided by 8. It gives you 0.125. It's 125 amps. Every machine is going to run a little bit different, so this is a good starting point. So tip number 3 is hot start. What a hot start does is increase your amps for a short amount of time. So example is 125 amps, and we set the hot start to 20%, so it's going to jump up to 150 amps for a short amount of time. So what this hot start is going to do is help you not stick to the plate, and it's going to help you fire off the rod right away. So when you practice, always practice running straight lines. You want your beads straight. So tip number 4 is grabbing a piece of soapstone and a straight edge is drawing a line. This will help you achieve a perfect straight weld, and you'll get into that habit all the time, running a nice straight bead. Tip number 5 is be comfortable. So there's different ways and different techniques people use this. So I'm going to show you a couple different techniques. Some people put it underneath here and use your wrists and go like that. You're going to just do a little dry run, make sure you're comfortable, because you don't want to just, be uncomfortable and you're wiggling everywhere and you can't stay straight. You want your bead be straight